Totally Curious here, and it's been a while since I've been here, and I hope everyone is doing well. Well, this week on Apple Arcade, we had a ton of games that were updated, but we're only going to talk about 5 of them. And we also had 4 new games released. There's a lot to talk about, and so let's get on with the show. First, Simon's Cat. It's story time. We haven't had too much time with this one at all, but from the looks of it, it appears to be a story-based match 3 game involving some planting, harvesting, and of course, my favorite, cats. So, if any of that sounds interesting to you, definitely check it out. This latest update includes the ability to grow the tallest sunflower in the neighborhood. More levels have been added, various visual improvements have been made, and minor bug fixes and enhancements have also been made. Up next, we have LegoBras. LegoBras is a game that is a lot like Smash Brothers, but with Lego characters. It's a cool game that if you love that genre, you definitely have to check it out. This latest update is all about the Jurassic Park. It comes with amazing dino power-ups and emote, dig up rare Jurassic World minifigs, and more. You gotta love the dinos. Okay, next we have SneakySasquatch. It's one of those games that gives you a living, breathing world that you can practically get lost in and never come out. There's just so much to do. It's a testament to how much work the developers over at Team 17 have put into this game. Yay, you guys. Okay, and this latest update, you can go mushroom foraging and you can run a private campground. There's a new lake area. You can work as a ferry captain, and finally, you can paint anything you've constructed. Solitaire Stories is exactly what the title says. Go figure. It's a solitary game with stories connected to it. If you're a fan of Solitaire, you'll love this game, seeing that it has great graphics, beautiful colors, and if you're a fan of single-player games, like me, you'll love the stories connected to it. This latest update has 2 new stories, 10 new deck designs, improvement hints, and performance improvements. Lastly, Fallen Knight is a really good Mega Man type of game. If you're a fan of those classic action platformers, then you'll really like this game as well. This latest update includes the ability to dash through enemies, Galahad's Blink Strike has been fixed, and lastly, it had some bug fixes and optimizations. Now on to you, Daniel!
Now let's talk about the new games. Let's begin with Master Chef, Let's Cook. Because this one's the one that I played the most, and by the most I mean I've basically finished the entire game. Let's just say I'm a little obsessed with this game, not because I can cook at all, but because I've always wanted to be a talented chef, compete in one of those cooking contests and have that one guy like yell at me and tell me my food is terrible. Well, this is basically that game. You compete against other people by fulfilling the expectations that the judges want. Some type of recipes include things like an Italian dish that must include tomatoes and must be baked. They begin the timer and off you go, picking your ingredients, trying to come up with a recipe, and then putting that recipe to action. The gameplay is really cool because they judge you on how accurately and quickly you cut, stir, cook, and decorate your food. Zen Pinball Party. This is a realistic pinball game with a ton of table options, including My Little Pony. Yeah. Definitely interesting. But the pinball tables are really intricate. They have a ton of movable pieces with great animations, and the gameplay is really fluid and exciting. Needless to say, the graphics are also really nice. Layton's Mystery Journey Plus. This is one of those games that first appeared on the Nintendo DS. It has a really cool cartoon-like art style, and the game itself is about solving puzzles and basically being a detective and looking for things. All the characters are really lovable, which is why I think it's really popular, but alas, it's not really my type of game, so I won't be playing it again. Lastly, Zookeeper World. Now, I never thought I would be into a match 3 game, but this one is different in that it has much more to it than just matching 3. You're basically working at a zoo, and your job is to put together your own part of the zoo, including purchasing animals, purchasing the space for the animals, buying benches, trash cans, trees, decorations, and much more. It's a really cool concept because you go through a 3D world, creating this park, and you earn a currency by playing the Match 3 game. The Match 3 game itself has power-ups that you can use to make it through the puzzles. It's just a really cool game. And I also have noticed that once you've played a level multiple times, it gives you more explosive fruit to get through the level easier, which I personally appreciate because I'm not that good at Match 3 games all the time. I'm definitely looking forward to continuing to play this one. All right, guys, thanks for joining us. We really appreciate you guys checking out the channel. Let us know which of these games you like the best, or if you're currently playing any of these, let's talk about them in the comments below, guys. You can also take the conversation even further on our Discord. Info will be in the video description. Remember to like and subscribe for more videos like these. Lastly, check out our Twitter account for gameplay of the latest releases. But most importantly, remember to always stay one up. Now, let's get back to that Zookeeper Match 3 game. I'm a little obsessed.